收啲卡，歡迎大家收睇《咩小喇叭泰國番外篇》。冇錯，我哋再次嚟到曼谷三台，好開心咧，可以咧就係、訪問同埋同 In Love Forever 嘅兩位女主角，我哋掌聲歡迎鄺玲玲、安坤立派。好，交俾你哋啦。
1、2、3สวัสดีค่ะเจ้าความรัก
สวัสดีค่ะเจ้าหัวใจ
勁啊！
多謝你哋啊 ！We're very pleased to come to Channel 3 and interview you too。咁我哋好開心啊，鄺玲玲我哋好開心見到安同你啦。
好開心，
因為我哋 MyTV Super 可以再次可以播到你哋新劇就係 In Love Forever。咁同時間咧，香港同澳門嘅觀眾亦都可以睇埋 Only You、The Secret of Us 3套劇集喺 MyTV Super 嚟講係好少有，我哋會買晒一個 CP 嘅3 series。It's very rare for our company to buy a CP couples 4 series。我都好開心可以再次嚟。咁下邊啲 fans 咧都好期待嚟。The fans are very excited to see me this morning。咁今次In Love Forever 啦，咁我哋就睇咗少少啦。感覺我係開心嘅，因為睇到唔同嘅你哋 a different side of 另外。Very mature, a different acting style, and it's quite a wonderful experience to see you grow with the TV series along the way. 咁見到你哋成長，我都覺得都為你感到高興嘅。咁相信香港觀眾都為你感到驕傲嘅。
多謝多謝。
咁the Hong Kong fans miss you so much。咁當然，不如你哋講下有啲咩説話同你香港 fans 打下招呼先好嘛
？Hello， 大家好，好耐冇見啦。
We miss you too。
咁係咯，希望你哋可以，因為我哋 In Love Forever 係啱啱應該係開播咗第一集。係。咁如果你哋想多啲關注嘅話，可以翻去睇翻我們的秘密，跟住 Only You。
同埋我哋今次最犀利係我哋緊貼泰國時間播，
同時間
緊貼播放。
緊貼 OK。
So after Channel 3 has aired it, we will air it in Hong Kong same day, within 2 hours. So, do you want a surprise? A surprise? 準備好未啊 ？Okay, cool.
Oh, you have surprise this year too.
I have surprise every time.
Last time you gave me like
the TV buddy. This is just the appetizer.
哇！係啊！哦，
你喜
歡呢？
我中意食呢一個。
你中意食呢一個？
其實我都係全部都係我中意食。
係啊，仲有咧？
我全部都好中意食。
係啊。
呢啲啊，呢啲係我細個食開嘅。呢個我都會
有嘅。我咪揀啱晒啊！
呢個我都好中意食。
呢個又中意食啊，係。
呢個
係新嘅。
小新。
有小新嘅係。You want to try？ 咁叻！見帶，我有食啊！我呢個位我食啊，係好食啊呢個。
你連叉變時條，我中意食綠色。
點解嘅？
我覺得綠色好味啲。
好味啲啊！
青提子味，我中意食綠色，係啦。
阿來買，
呢個我中意食。
很好吃，好味，好好味，
好味，
好好味，
好好味。
好好味，
好好味，
好好味。
我都估到你要中意呢個㗎啦，係啊。你可以無限食，係啊。
What is this in Cantonese?
Which one?
What is this in
咩嚟啊？
咩
嚟？
咩嚟啊？
แบบภาษาพูดมันจะยากนิดนึง咩嚟
咩係啊？哇！佢真係好嚟食。
我想睇
呢個咩公仔啊？係啊。呢個
係咩嚟？
佢盲盒㗎，佢係。
這個是什麼？
咩嚟㗎？
係
公仔嚟㗎。
咩嚟？
喂，呢呢？
佢叫工作信新球。
哦，ไม่ใช่ขอโทษ
唔知咩嚟㗎？
มันเป็นลูกข่าง
你翻去研究下啊。
อ้าวมันเป็นลูกข่างเหรอ？
應該就係咁。
係啊，
但係
個醫生咯。
但佢唔可以食。
呢個有個橡皮糖食得嘅。呢個有嘢食唔得嘅，有嘢食。
我跌咗個橡皮糖。OK，
唔緊要。
OK， 多謝。
你慢慢 enjoy 啦。
Thank you，多謝你哋。
你上次喺香港咧揾麥提莎咧，你知唔知後邊之後發生咩事啊？係成個亞博個 個便利店咧冇晒麥提沙，因為嗰個走去買俾你啊，跟住你
所以啲麥提沙喺晒我度。
係啦，成個香港啲麥提沙喺晒你嗰度。She was asking for this chocolate last time in Hong Kong.
Oh really?
And the venue ran out immediately because they went to buy it for her last time.
Oh my god. I saw you like with this chocolate all the time.
我有一
In
大
Thai.
桶。
喺機場啊嘛，係啊。咪啲 fans 好叻嘅，佢知道你中意食咧，佢哋係
多謝多謝你
得我會
哋
留翻俾你。
多謝。我哋 keep 我哋擺到先。好，
多謝
好多
好啦
謝。，
開心啦係咪啊？開心完啦，you can eat it afterwards。
Okay,
咁
of
其實
course. Thank you.
我哋講下 In Love Forever 啦。咁呢個角色係成熟咗啦，大個咗啦。
大個咗。
不如講下你對於呢個角色有咩睇法咧？We'll start with character introduction with Peeling。
OK，Lun 係一個已經已婚嘅一個女士啦。咁佢係一個律師。咁喺外人嚟睇嘅話咧，佢無論係工作上啊、婚姻上啊、家庭上啊，佢都係一個唔錯嘅背景，係啦。咁但係其實佢真實入邊咧，佢嘅內心咧係一個比較無力嘅角色，
有心無力。
有心無力係啊。咁因為佢係一個中間人。就係講述到結婚之後，即係同佢結婚之後啦。咁我媽咪唔中意佢，咁所以咧就係一個婆媳嘅關係。咁我就係一個中間嘅角色，
直夾喺中間啦。
入喺中間係一個可能係因為佢係一個律師嘅關係啦。咁所以佢講嘢嚟講咧，會比較小心，同埋用理由，會係理由行先嘅，係啦。咁一路好多嘢都一路放喺心入邊講啦，咁就自己默默咁地處理，係咯。咁本身係諗住應該係 handle 到嘅，咁但係最後咧嗰個故事咧就會不斷喺度教佢話最終你係即係會個角色會慢慢成長咯，
會轉變嘅，
會轉變係啊。
OK，好啦，到東年啦。She
The
says she's always stuck between Kunme and you. So it's a lot of struggles inside. So, but we can see her transformation along the way of the TV series. So what about Nongnin?
I think Nongnin is kind of like truthful person. Like she always say what she feels, and like if she feel it's not fair for her, she's gonna fight for it, you know.
Very outspoken.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like maybe sometimes people think that she may be too crazy for the situation sometimes.
Overreacting.
Yeah, sometimes, but it's not. Like you have to see what she's been through, you know. So that's it. I think you can see the character of Nongnin since the first EP, like the real character. Like she's sweet, she kind of helpful, and like outspoken.
Yes. 係感言嘅。And at the same time, she's outspoken because you're also fighting for your wife. You're speaking for her as well, or no? Sometimes.
No. I'm not speaking for her.
Okay.
Nongnin feels like her wife is not helping her, so she fight for herself. Yeah.
Nongom 有講過話among all the characters that Peeling has done, Pimo, Pitawan, and 今次啦 Piran is most like Peeling. Why would you say that, Nongom? 最似你係因為即係 Piran 係最似你嘅呢個角色係。
The way I feel with Piran is like she has a very really like humble
Upgrowing.
No, like humble ภาษาจีนว่าอะไร
It's okay, humble.
Yeah. Like humble person and like quiet person, and also love her wife so much, you know. So I feel like this is kind of close to Ling Ling real character.
比較收埋啲，係咪啊？
收埋，你都覺得係啦。
แปลว่าอะไรเหรอ
係啊。So very humble. Keep it to herself.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Yeah, very quiet and calm. Yeah, Piran is
Too
like
calm, unbelievably calm.
you know what? Like she's so calm, and then like I'm kind of feel her I mean like ซึมซับความใจเย็นของพี่หลิงหลิงไปด้วยเลย
你影響咗佢 so she affects you
Yeah she affects me
你贊唔贊成呢個角色真係好似你今次
似唔似啊？可能會有啲地方係相同嘅，係咯係咯。
但係你贊唔贊成佢成日都擺喺個心度咧？
擺喺個心度啊？
係啊，你即係你覺得即係一個女仔大咗之後，成日都擺喺個心度係有着數啊，定係都會有時候傷害咗自己咧？
我覺得通常比較內斂嘅人係比較蝕底嘅，因為佢通常都係自己消化嗰件事啊，同埋會係比較容易俾人誤會嘅人，都比較係咯，
係辛苦啊，
比較辛苦同埋比較其他人好難知道你諗緊乜嘢，做緊乜嘢。
So sharing Piling is very similar to Piran because she keeps a lot of thoughts to herself. And sometimes it can be hurtful to herself because people will misunderstand her because she's not speaking out her mind or her heart. But it's you.
和平主義者。
你係咪唔支持暴力？
我唔支持暴力。
支持人哋鬧交。
係咯，又唔想人哋鬧交，又想人哋和平，但係又咩都做唔到。
你就企喺度啦，係咪啊？
冇錯。
OK， 好。今次有新嘅導演合作啦，so you're working with a new director, Pajel. He's a very well-known director, well awarded. We've seen him winning award recently. 咁導演其實都發揮到佢嘅功力嘅。Giving you a lot of inspiration， 可能都啟發咗你哋，可能喺演藝上有啲新嘅挑戰啦，啲新嘅嘗試。感覺如何呢？即係同一個大前輩合作。
非常之開心同埋榮幸可以同巴姐合作，因為佢前身係一位演員嚟嘅，咁所以佢好了解演員。一個演員可以點樣先可以令到呢一個演員發揮到佢嘅水準咧，佢嘅 potential 係啦。咁喺巴姐身上又學咗好多嘢啦，佢係一個好 nice 嘅人，
係溫柔
好 nice， 好開心，成個工作嘅過程都非常順利同埋開心，係啊。
How about working with director
Pajel, right?
Yeah.
I feel like he's so professional, you know. I mean like every director is professional, but working with him is kind of like easy. Because like he see the picture clearly, you know, like he wants this scene to be like this, and he like explained to me clearly.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of easy for us and like kind of, you know, easy to manage the time.
Isn't it special that Pajel was directing your mom? And also you.
Oh, I didn't know that. Like, my mom's first ละคร is like from Pajel.
Pajel, yeah.
Yeah, Pajel is her
Two
first.
generations.
Yeah, that's cool though. Actually,
it's a very unique connection I see as well.
Everybody said that Pajel is like kind of strict person.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But my mom is the only one who said no. Pajel is like kind. And I'd be like, who to believe? Because everybody said like he's strict.
He's very strict, yes.
But my mom, no, he's not. And we kind of nervous at first, you know, like we scared, you know. And then after that, like we're having fun.
大前輩係有啲壓力嘅，咁但係你都想，後尾佢都錫你哋嘅，佢係即係導演好好嘅，係。咁導演亦都有提過，即係今次嘅劇本咧就分3個 stages 嘅。So the 3 stages in this series is related to your dating, the marriage, and the divorce。有三個階段嘅，都會係啦。咁我哋就逐個階段去講下啦。So let's start with the dating part, dating stage between Piran and Nong Nin. So it's a love at first sight, 一見鍾情啦。We know it from the first episode. 係 Do you agree? 係咪一見鍾情咧 ？Love at first sight.
I agree.
Agree.
Yeah.
Who fell first? 邊個愛上邊個先
Me.
Nong Nin.
Yeah, because like Nong Nin told Piran like เปลี่ยนเสื้อไหมคะ like that. Like you want to change your clothes, isn't it?
New set of clothes.
Yeah. Because like I saw her face. น้องนีน saw her face and I'm like ooh. So she offered the clothes, you know.
你贊唔贊成人冬年？
應該係佢一見鐘情先嘅，
係
啦，因為佢見到我，
你又耷低頭洗衫喎，
係啊，好專心咁洗衫。
因為 fans 係好介意邊個愛上邊個先，唔知點解。The fans are very keen on knowing who fell first, because then they'll say who fell harder. 即係 you fell first and you fell harder. Yes,
Agree.
agree.
Okay.
Keelan fell so hard, you know. I feel that too when I'm acting. Yeah.
Obsessed.
Obsessed 添啊！係 this relationship is very obsessed and possessive。即係點解咧？我哋睇嘅時候見到個佔有欲好強。You're very possessive of each other. So no matter the dialogue, the physical exchange, the kisses, the hugs, and the love scenes are very possessive as well。咁今次啲親密接觸又點樣咧？係同以往有咩唔同啦？
同以往有咩唔同啊
？Love scene, how is it different this time?
But said he don't want to focus on love scene much, you know, because like the whole story, the whole series has a lot of like it has enough story in the series.
A lot of drama happening already.
Yeah, a lot of things happen in the series already. So he don't focusing on the love scene much.
Okay.
But there's still some for you
A
to
lot or
enjoy.
Some or some.
Some
即少少啊，即係
少少啊
少少啫，但係少咁樣都係少少喎，係少少嘅。你覺得今次啲love scene 係拍個過程係點樣咧？
因為以往我哋係同 P9 一齊拍，咁佢自己其實去拍love scene 係有佢嘅另外一套 style。你會覺得可能以往濟商略又或者係 Only You 個 love scene 嗰個情景會有啲相似，咁但係因為今次個導演係巴謝，咁其實佢自己咧就自己話我唔係咁擅長拍 love scenes 嘅，但係佢有佢自己嘅 style。咁我覺得呢一套戲，因為我哋係已婚，同埋喺個嗰個鬧交緊嘅關係，咁所以我覺得每一場 love scene 佢嘅出現都係可能佢有佢嘅意思原因喺入邊，係啦，就好似一個已婚人士咁已婚人士拗緊交，咁可能佢嘅 love scene 就唔係太過多，因為
係重點
係啦，咁可能因為有啲事情發生咗之後，所以先會有個 love scene。咁我哋嘅 love scene 由巴謝導演拍出嚟嗰個效果，我覺得可能有啲會有少少令人心動，同埋有佢另一個換望睇法喺嗰度。係啦，咁如果想話有冇話好暴露嗰啲 love scene 咧，就可能未必有，但係嗰場景嗰個畫面咧係靚嘅，係睇晒嘅。我影完之後會翻去睇 playback， 咁我喺 playback 嗰度見到，但係嗰個剪接嗰度咧就未見到，但我覺得
現場係靚嘅，
現場係靚，
浪漫嘅，
浪漫。
Okay，因為帕姐 mentioned that P9 is a pro at love scenes. Do you agree?
I agree。เธอเล่าสิว่าตอนที่จะเล่นเราจะแบบชอบตลกอ่ะ。
因為安成日會笑場，
忍唔住笑啊！
佢係笑場，咁所以佢先話我係報，但係其實唔係我覺得係每一位演員代入咗個角色之後，咁就會係嗰個角色，咁所以係咯，就係咁樣。
OK 嘅，咁你認唔認自己係報先？因為導演都講話佢放手俾你去做，咁佢俾個方向你哋兩個 go ahead，just give you the direction and you two just follow through with the love scene。咁係咪都係一種幾舒服嘅信任咧？
係一種舒服嘅信任，因為始終我哋係第三套一齊係啦拍已經第三套，咁所以對方嘅信任係一定有嘅，係啦，咁所以就可以放心去做，咁同埋 係咯，ชอบแบบตอนที่ถ่ายเลิฟซีนอะเธอชอบตลก
ใช่ฉันชอบตลก
ฉันชอบแบบว่า
I
ชอบ
laugh
คำ
I know yeah
可能係因為我哋太熟嘅關係，
I mean any itchy areas
即
this
個
time
字，係即個字，
即個字啊，
即個字
好痕咯
痕
，It's okay It's okay
即個字，
It's okay 因為導演有 mention 過咧 the first EP is the longest love scene from the first scene
yes，
and I did a counter is 2 minutes and 22 seconds
OK，
係咪好正在 2 minutes and 22 seconds 我哋後邊有冇啲再激烈啲或者係再 romantic 啲嘅 love scene 咧
有冇
Anything more dramatic remember more romantic more
I think
激烈啲嘅
today
有冇
I think it's today
Episode 2
yeah
Episode 2 something will happen Do you remember
ฉัน
I remember
ฉัน
nothing
I attack you today
哦你攻佢
哦
佢攻你
知道
佢攻你
係啦，今晚嗰套戲係第二集係因為我媽咪嘅關係，
你阿媽出現係啦
我媽出現嘅關係，
跟住佢就攻你啦就激你阿媽啦
就係因為佢嗰個叫咩功法，
攻犯係啦
係嗰個象氣法叫咩咧？我唔記得
激將氣法
係激將氣法。
你笨足星配嘅做法激將
係特登
激將法
係啦，特登激將我媽咪咁，所以就
喺你阿
係啦。
媽面前隔住道門就兩個鐘，
係啦
哇咁樣啦，係。I saw episode 2 already。
但係因為
Yeah，
係
special
因為嗰套
嗰場戲
拍咗好多唔同嘅鏡頭，咁所以就我唔知佢剪咗出嚟會係點，但係係咯，我想睇下剪出嚟個 version。
但係拍嘅時候係正嘅。
拍嘅時候係有唔同嘅畫面同埋唔同嘅有少少個 version 有少少唔同，所以就係啦，睇下導演用邊一 part
咩角度啦？
係啦，睇翻。
Because I read the book. I read In Love Forever, the novel myself in English.
Oh.
The English translation, I read the whole thing. There was a chapter at the end, towards the end.
thank you it's me thank you
唔出得街㗎，後尾有一場 love scene 喺本書度係
唔出得街，
我都唔知點拍。There was one chapter, the whole chapter was pure dramatic love scene。咁我唔知你哋有冇咧？Any hint？
冇冇 hint，
no hint
冇 hint。
唔緊要，唔 hint 唔緊要，冇串，但係你俾個 reaction 我啦，好唔好啊？Recall 到啦係咪 Can you recall that scene? But don't expose it, okay?
Only
But can you give me a reaction, okay?
Okay.
I will give you a description of that scene, and you give me the reaction, okay?
I can't remember I mean like
She will give you a description。
I'll give you a description. You tell me if I can describe that scene.
Okay.
Okay. 玩 OK 有嘅，甜嘅 OK 好。ร้อน熱嗰場戲。少少啦 ，OK。錫
no
sad
spicy。
spicy，我 sad 我 sad 喎。
錫咯。OK。我睇下仲識咩泰文先。燕翁。我唔知叫咩字，燕翁啲打情罵俏啊。有冇？冇啊 ，OK。
有冇คืออะไร
咪咪。
มีอะไรนะ
插แบบ
有啊。
有
佢認有。OK，搏冷。
ปวดหลัง
有冇？
ปวดหลัง
你有
冇腰痛啊？冇腰痛，腰唔腰痛啊？你諗喎？
點解要腰痛啊？
冇嗰場戲有腰痛啦。你腰唔腰痛啊？嗰場戲？
腰唔腰痛啊？
腰唔腰痛？
膝頭哥痛，
頸痛唔痛？
頸唔
痛，pat pat 痛唔痛
？pat 少少痛。
上轉下轉痛唔痛？但張床爛咗嘅，張床有冇爛到？
張床冇
爛到 OK 好啦，咁我大概估到嗰場咩 OK 好啦。The fans are also curious about the marriage stage, and in Cantonese they're just saying 夫妻相。
夫妻相。
Have you heard of it before? It's sorry, I didn't translate in Chinese. I'm so sorry. 夫妻相 means the couples look alike as they're as they're growing up together. So when they couple and then they get married, they'll look a lot like each
Become
other.
more similar.
Like the face?
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard of that too.
Do you have that in Thai culture?
Culture. It's not really a culture,
Okay.
but it's like kind of a lot of people's feeling. You know,
The behavior is
the
very
behavior and also the
similar.
face, similar of the face,
係
and like the behavior.
你贊唔贊成夫妻相呢樣嘢咧？
哦，贊成。
贊成
贊成。
跟住行為上會唔會互相影響咧？係
會啊會啊。
會嘅，
會啊。
會嘅。其實you'll affect each other's behavior as well。因為你扮佢扮得好似啊。你扮東面嗰啲咩牛咪見，
ไม่เอาไม่กิน
咪見。Can you do an improvisation of
ไม่เอาไม่กิน
okay, what about her? Usually when
ไม่ไป
ไม่ไป
don't go I don't go with you like ไม่ไป
ไม่ไป
ไม่กินไม่เอาไม่
This
ชอบ
this no this is น้อง
น้องนี
นี
น係啦。What about พี่รัน
พี่รันเหรอน้องนีนคะน้องนีนกินกาแฟไหมคะน้องนีนขึ้นไปเปลี่ยนชุดเถอะนะคะเดี๋ยวพี่รันทำกับข้าวให้ I will cook for you นะน้องนีน go change your clothes พี่รัน is so kind
It's very sweet as well, right?
yeah
好啦，OK 嘛
I feel like something in my eye but
Okay.
it's gone now
It's OK。我覺得睇到嗰個關係係好得意嘅，係即係雖然佢離咗婚啦，即係宣布離婚啦，但係個愛仲喺度嘅，咁樣都睇到你個 struggle 嘅。因為好似想離婚，又好似唔想離婚。So there's a struggle for Piran is she announced the divorce herself first. But you can
no
see her-
actually no
唔係你㗎
Actually, no.
actually
算唔算係你講先咧？
其實唔算係我講先嘅。
點解咧？
其實如果觀眾有分析少少個
Okay.
角色嘅話咧
係
因為我本身嗰個角色係一個律師，
係
咁所以我覺得講出嚟嘅嘢咧就一定可能有一個
原因
係啦，就有一個影響喺呢一度
Okay.
係啦。咁以佢嘅性格嚟講咧，就係即係普通嘅。如果你搞唔掂嘅話，就分手啦。即係佢會喺啲咁嘅係啦，可能佢可能有時有啲鬧交位咧。咁平時如果可能我搞唔掂嘅話，可能佢就會講一啲
好理性嘅
咁嘅説話，就
Okay.
話搞唔掂嘅話，唔開心嘅話就離婚咯咁樣。係啦，但係呢個可能係 behind 我哋做功課嘅時候，就係喺套劇入邊冇提到嘅。咁所以咧，最後就會覺得既然你咁樣講啦，可能佢收埋好多次之後咧，就會覺得咁可能離婚真係一個對於佢嚟講係比較釋懷嘅決定。佢又開心啦，即係佢就唔使再遇到呢啲問題啊。咁係啦。
So Piling mentioned that Piran has her because she's a lawyer, so she has reason. She has analyzed everything. That's why the decision that she made was based on a lot of logical reasoning. Do you agree?
yeah I do
You
agree
do agree that she made this she made this decision not by chance. She did a lot.
yeah
of
not
thought
by
in-
chance
not thought
because
into it.
like she heard me saying divorce is too many times
You
sometimes
also mentioned it during the fights all the time. Probably.
yeah sometimes like yeah let's get divorced but I didn't
เป็น
mean
คน
it
ชอบประชด
yeah but
Hi.
น้องนีน didn't mean it you know
Hi.
like เลิกกันเลย
呢啲咪狼來了咯，
but
講得多咪中咯。係，即係 you mention it too much, sometimes it just will be true
yeah
for once。係
never do that but like น้องนีน always
係
Yeah.
You don't draw a fight, but Nongin will draw a fight。
yeah
咁啊 yeah, so
draw a
yeah, so
fight. I hate
the
fighting.
divorce is
It's
not
too
one
hard.
person's fault，因為有啲 fans 覺得係 Piran 嘅責任去做呢個決定。咁但係其實我就話，因為我睇完之後，我覺得你一定有你嘅原因嘅，唔應該鬧 Piran。Because the fans were very angry at Piran for causing the divorce decision。咁我就話應該唔係，應該入面有嘢。咁多謝你幫我解釋啦，係。
I'm kind of sensitive. Like when I read things online, I just imagine like, what if you were leaving me? And then I cry.
爹哋同我媽咪好少會你30歲要有咩成就
？30歲仲唔結婚啊 ？Let's draw a dream wedding dress 。
No no no！
我哋送禮物嘅時候啦。
我要睇片啊！
You're so loved, you know. So love you